the wrong display. 1 second here. Hold on. Hodor. Oh, there we go. Okay, much better. That's one. Big ol' nasty. Okay. Beautiful. Flawless. Alright. We're going to turn on the concept window. That's actually mildly important today. Okay, cool. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday after all. Middle of the week. We made it. Or did we? I don't know if we did. I feel like I haven't made it yet, but I've had one hell of a week. So, let's see. What am I doing here? I need my streamer bot. I need Chrome. Got some good music going. Turn it down slightly. In fact, actually, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to save that song, though, because I really like it. New playlist. I need to make a new one. It's time for a new one. Cryptic. Visionary. Volume 3. Oh. Alright, sweet. I like that song. And I need to make a new music mix for live because I'm getting very tired of my old stuff. But everyone, hi, hello, welcome. Sorry I missed Monday. I was bowling at one of the worst venues I've ever been to in my life. But it was a good time with people and friends and stuff, so it's fun. Hope you're all having a wonderful week so far. We are back today with texturing, of course, because that's what I've been doing for the past 4 streams now. I'm going to go ahead and go live on Instagram. And it's live on Instagram. Okay, yep, so we're going to be doing more of the texturing on this guy, specifically focusing, though, on the rear engines. And this guy is chugging like a mother right now. And it's because everything is on currently. So let me just turn some stuff off. Actually, I'll leave that on. I don't need the body currently, so I'm going to just turn off some of this junk. Turn off the cannons. I don't really need the cockpit right now. What else can I get rid of? I'm not working on the lower engine currently. I'm working on the upper engines. Let's see, you can turn just all of that off. And then we're working on the upper engine interior. And boom. Alright, cool. That should hopefully run a little bit better. Maybe. We'll work with it. It'll be fine. Amazing boss. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How are you doing, M. Dweller? Welcome in, everybody. Hey, Kelsey, how are you? Good to see you all. I got to get my music going because, you know, I can't do this without music. That would be sacrilege. We got some good music going. It's going to be a good day. Kelsey, how are you? But, yeah, we're back. We're working on this. I'm working on these. Still not entirely sure what I'm doing with them. I know I want them to maintain their, like, glowy appeal, but, I'm not entirely sure yet. Did I turn off? I did. Let's turn that back on. Why, though? That's bizarre. Oh, it's just loading. Gotcha. Good, how was your weekend? My weekend was full. It was very full. We're getting into like a busy time, so like this weekend's gonna be full, next weekend's gonna be full. It's like, it sucks, but you know, at least it's full of good stuff. Could you review my spaceship I'm working on too? Post it in Discord. I do a lot of like review stuff there. But I have no problem looking at it whatsoever. How was your weekend, Kelsey? Alright. So a couple of things here. I want to add some like burnerware here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a folder. And I'm going to try something different this time. Because I want to figure out how to do this fully. So let's do engine heat where. And then I'm going to create 3 fill layers in this thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna name each one of these. This one is going to be purple. Hold on, let's do this in order actually, because I want to look at the. All right, so this is gonna be like an orange one. So we'll do layer number 1 is orange. No. It should go blue, purple, and orange. This will let me kind of work with this. So what we're gonna do first, I'm gonna turn off 2 of these, and we're gonna work on blue. So blue, make that nice dark blue. And we're going to turn up the metallic on that guy. Sweet. I don't need normal, I don't need opacity, and I don't need emissive. Yeah, I think that's all I need. Oh no, I don't need height either. Okay, cool. And we're going to have black mask. Beautiful. So, let's see. Perfect. My weekend was hectic, but a bit stressful, honestly. But things are calming down for now until I get my support date. That's good. That's good. So you still don't know when you guys are getting it, though? Whoa. You guys can kind of see what I'm trying to mimic here. It's just like bluing. So I think just gonna do dirt 2, and the UVs are kind of skewy here, but I'm not really worried about it. So obviously, okay, so the blue is the primary. I see what we got here. I envisioned these as kind of like igniters. See if that actually works out the way I want it to. The plan is to get these engines, at least the top engines, hopefully done. Why is there green there? Oh, shoot. I hate that that's one thing about Substance that just drives me up the wall. Is that if you're too close to something, it will just, like, screw you up entirely. Alright. Just paint over that. Nobody needs to know that green was there. This is a tough spot to be in because of the way this is set up. I can work with this. That works better. Are you streaming part of Instagram? I am streaming to Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you would like a different platform, they're all available. Mari is better. Cool. It's also more expensive. Like, yeah, if I had, I think, what is it, like 200 a month? Sure. But Substance is perfectly fine, and you can get amazing results out of it. All right, so we got our blue. We're gonna do that purple ring. So we're gonna do the same thing here. And I'm going to try to carry this material over. So let's go ahead. No Soy Lotus, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Twitch. I just want to make sure that's all okay. We're all good there. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. And I have to serve him in person because it's where I have to let... Aww, that sucks. That's no fun, Kelsey. I'm sorry. Might add like a fancy roughness to this later, but right now I'm not super concerned about it. And a black mask. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing here. We're just going to create that band of purple. Definitely kind of jacked up the UV here. I might come back and fix that later. Why are we saving so early? I haven't changed anything. It's all good. Just makes more sense why lawyers are able to charge so much. Yeah. They'd be expensive. That's why I don't like dealing with them. If I ever have to. I almost had to for my business. At one point. We had an issue where we might have almost needed a lawyer. Because one of the people that was working for me tremendously screwed up. And, like, nearly cost me a ton of money. But thankfully I was able to resolve it by working with the client and, like, making them not hate me. Alright, so we're going to do the orange. That was bad, too, because it was like she was an actress from Hollywood. Like, Hollywood, California. And, like, I was not super thrilled about that. I won't say her name, though, just because of the way it went down. Thing, black mask. That's way too orange. It's okay, I can adjust it though. I'm gonna be totally honest, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to get this to work right. I found somebody who did this on another project and I was like, ah, cool, I can do that. But so far, not hyper thrilled with it. Alright, so that's way too orange. So let's drop the saturation on that a little bit. That's a little bit better, and then there's a blur brush I want to use. Where is it? At least I thought there was, unless I'm thinking of a different application. I don't think I am, though. Maybe I am. Does this brush have an opacity option? It does. Well, the cool thing is that because I'm using the masks the way I am, I can actually just kind of change the way they're showing up. Because I think it just needs a little bit of adjustment. But I think I also need to just blur it together a little bit. And, you know, I'm wondering if I need to add that, like, teal stripe. Let me do that, too, just in case. Because the nice thing is I can set up this material, and then I can move it from whatever piece that I want to. So I'm going to do one more fill layer here. I'm going to move this right between purple and blue. I'm going to call this teal. And we'll set this up kind of like that. Same thing, we'll turn off all these other ones. Just crank that up, pull that back a bit, and then do a black mask. Okay. Nice burnt metal. I make it using a linear gradient. Ah, see, that's a good idea. I should try that. The person I was talking to said they did it with brushes, and I might just try to do it with a gradient, because I kind of hate this. There is, let's see. There it is. I think this is going to work. Oh. He's got to blur it together. That's all that's needed. Beautiful. Okay. Little manual, but I can do it. Not a big deal. Is this for Fiverr? Nope, this is for me. Oh man, that's rough. Yeah, it was not rough. What are your opinions on Maya 2025? It's better after this second patch, but it's still kind of rough. Honestly, 2025 has been pretty good. When I first initially set it up, I was having a really rough time with it. It had a lot of issues, and then they patched it, and they made it a lot better, so... Oh crap, that could have been really bad. Glad you made it out without needing... Yeah, it was not fun, because she was kind of an angry lady. So, I wasn't super thrilled about that. I mean, she had a right to be angry, like, we screwed up her project. But... I was trying to make it right. Oh, that's an old message. How you doing, Mr. Blazing Man? Guys, if you guys are watching on YouTube, please make sure you like the stream. It does help the algorithm. It pushes us further into the YouTubes. Why are you not drawing? Because I'm on a weird tool. Yeah, the UVs on these need to be fixed, so I'll have to come back through and fix these. But it's okay, because I've got a couple that I need to go through and actually repair. I got so, like, into this project that, like, at certain points I was just trying to get UVs done to get them done. And some of them are a little jacked up. Not super worried about the interior of these. They're gonna get blacked out anyway. If anyone just tried to do the right thing, life would be so much easier. That's absolutely true. It's not too much to ask, and I see your UV. Yeah, not easily, but I can show you the section I'm working on. So that is the two upper engines. This model is built up out of UDIMs, so currently it's using like 12 UDIM tiles. So everything up to, it's actually probably using more now. I think it's up to 16. So it's using quite a few tiles. So I can't just load it all, unfortunately. All right, so we'll go ahead and do the purple first. I'm stuck in something again. Yeah, this was not the best setup for this. Okay. It's alright. What am I... Oh, I see. It's those things. Okay. I wanted these to kind of be like igniters. Thank you so much for the follow, Master Chief. Twitch is popping today. Hi, guys. I see. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. If you guys want like an in-depth image of the UVs, I can totally post one on my Discord later. If you guys aren't in the Discord, join the Discord. It's a cool place to be. It's actually been really like busy today, which has been nice. I would like a little bit more density on these areas, which is why I'm still kind of tempted to pull this into Maya again and just redo this configuration, but I haven't really decided yet. That's better. Much better. Cool. I like that. Perfectly happy with that. Anybody working on anything cool tonight? You guys have any projects going on? Anything that you're working on? I was tempted to do that to these little rods, but I'm not entirely sure I want to. I could make it really easy on myself though if I wanted to. And just do this. Hold on. Let's just do it this way. If you guys didn't know, you can actually drag that manipulator. And you can change the way your mirroring is working. So that's a fun little tip. Every time. Because I want to add some like heat wear to the back of this engine, even though it's technically like a plasma engine. I think it looks really nice. So that's the goal. Currently working on a UH Blackhawk helicopter, currently in the UV process. Nice. Are you using Maya to UV it, or are you using something like Rhizome? I've been looking more into Rhizome, and I think I'm going to try it for the minigun. So it's at a certain point, you guys are going to stop seeing this ship until the final like render's done. And at that point, I'm going to be working on the minigun. On live, anyway. I have another special project I'm working on offline. And will you be using UDIMs for your Blackhawk? I'm making crochet hexagons. Nice. That's fun. You're still doing the... You're doing like a full blanket, right, Kels? I feel like this is a good time to advertise it, but there is a Discord, guys. If you guys are interested in joining a Discord full of other 3D artists who do the same stuff, and we're just kind of sharing our work and growing our community, you are more than welcome to! !Socials on whatever platform you're on, except for Instagram. You got to go to my bio. Yeah, it'll take you there. Oops. And it's growing quickly, which is really cool. It's also a really good way to like directly message me, just because like sometimes I don't get Instagram messages. There's the seam right there. Something on my screen. Alright, let's do that little orange stripe. I do a really little amount of this because it gets blurred. That kind of creates that final transition. Honestly, though, once you get the hang of doing this, it's not that bad doing it manually. But I'm definitely going to try out that gradient trick. I'd like to see if I can do that a little bit faster. I mean, this is nice because it gives you that really, like, dirty, like, grimy metal look, but if I could make it a little bit easier on myself, I definitely will. These look like funky crayons. Yeah, but I took a break because I got bored and need to make like 1,000,000 squares for each. Like, oh man. Using Maya for everything, definitely using Udemy because there's a lot of small parts. Yeah, it's the way to go with those bigger things. Especially if you're not doing like a game asset. But if you guys are interested, I just posted a Udemy video today that kind of goes through the workflow of getting your Udemy set up in Maya and then moved over into Substance Painter. That is live on the YouTube. If you guys are curious and you haven't worked with Udemy yet, I know it took me a while to kind of get the hang of them. And all the weird little caveats that they have. Okay. There's just a little bit didn't get painted over. Okay. Let's go ahead and blur these. I'm going to start with the orange. A little bit. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that blur tool really does kind of help just bring everything together, doesn't it? I love it. All right. And then the same thing we're gonna do. We're gonna grunge out the tips of these, which I think I did once before. No, I didn't. Okay. And a little bit of blur to the purple. Actually, not going to heavily blur that. Cool. Yeah. That looks really nice. And it's all just to get that like heat distortion effect, which is really cool. So it's one of my favorite things to like have on a model because it really grounds it in reality. So the big question is how much of that do you actually see? Not a whole lot of it. Okay. So I'm gonna add some raised, oops. I'm gonna add some raised details in here. Actually need to turn that, oh no, I can keep that on, just turn that off. Try some different music, because this music is getting old. Let's see if NCS has anything good. NCS. Let's find something different. 30 million subscriber mix 3 years ago. Best gaming music. Best of house. 1 hour EDM. Could try that. Yeah, this works. Just need something a little bit different. Mix it up a bit. Okay. So I do want to add... Alright, so we're going to close that up. We're going to add a new layer. This one's just going to be a paint layer. No. I'm going to do... height. Details. Let's look and see what we have in our alphas. I've been downloading alphas like crazy just to find like new different things to use. So far though, not really loving what I've got. Let's try. Let's go back up here. Hold on a second. This might be kind of nice. I need to change this brush to only height, and we'll go inwards. Okay. And let's do an arrow, some sort. I think, yeah, one of these guys. Just to give us a little bit of depth detail in there. You ever played Party Animals? Yeah, I played it, or did I play Party Animals? No. I've played Fall Guys. So I guess it's kind of the same thing, similar in a way. But I haven't specifically played Party Animals now. That's my base steel coating. You know what I don't have yet? Let's add a new fill layer. We're gonna keep this kind of gray, not so red though. Just enough. Turn that off. Turn off height. No, I need that. Okay. Black mask. Paint. Details. Silver. Okay. So we'll do just a basic brush here. Why you no paint? Because I'm not on my paintbrush. That's as small as that goes. 09. Let's try 7. Cool. Just adds a new little layer of detail and depth there. I do want to add something to the rings themselves. I just don't know what yet. So I got to figure that out. I've been playing. It's pretty hilarious to watch. Yeah, Stigma plays it a lot, actually. It seems like a pretty fun game. Let's go back to that. Okay. Just trying to think of what else I can add to this, detail-wise. Thinking one of these would be kind of cool. Maybe if I could get that a little bit smaller. Oops. Why is it doing that? Turn off symmetry. We could do that. I could dig that. So paint details will go back to this one. 0.7. God, why is that so small? 4. Enter. Using any reference or freestyling? So this portion is freestyling. So the reference that you see on screen is all that I've got. I just have this front image. So everything that is behind this image in the engine bay, I created myself. Just out of like looking at reference and kind of seeing what futuristic spaceships would look like and the engines and everything like that. So right here, I'm just freestyling. You stream it to any other platforms, all of them. Well, not all of them, but like YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. Substance is lit. I have to learn the software. Substance is fantastic, and it's so worth it. What kind of monster is that? This is the Monster Rehab Tea Lemonade. I drink it because I don't sleep well anymore. It's probably my fault, but we fixed those problems with caffeine. No, honestly, this project has just been keeping me up late. And the beautiful thing about this too, right? Like, remember, you are never going to go this close to this. But I like to have the detail. Edgeware. Brushes. 2. I'm finally getting to the point too where I might do start to do some tutorials on Substance. So keep an eye out for those. That is not what I want. Why are you only doing height? Is that the right layer? Yes. Still doing it. I don't want height. Thank you. Change the flow on that. Cool. Watching my phone is so bad, can't see as much details. Try it on YouTube or Twitch. The quality is going to be a little bit better, and Instagram kind of drops the stream down lower quality. I hate that Instagram only lets me stream at 720, but that's their whole thing. Or no, I'm wondering if I get an upgrade at some point. I need more flow there. Why are we... Oh, it's below. Okay, that needs to be on top of everything. Okay. Okay. And we're saving. I feel like crazy details is what sets your art apart. I can agree. It's probably because I'm insane, but I can agree. I try really hard. My buddy Jared, who does character art, if you ever watch his videos where he zooms in to his models and like you see the detail on them, it's just insane. And so like that's a big inspiration for me, just because like that's the level of detail I strive for. That, and I like things to feel like they're grounded. You know what I didn't do? I didn't turn on my... Damn it. It's alright. What are these? No idea. But they look neat. Cool. Kind of... Oh, okay. I already read that. I would, but the animation studio... I'm at the animation studio. Do you stream every day? I might watch work from home weekdays. So, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Same time every single day on those days. And of course the VODs are always available too if you can't catch them live. But, super cool you're watching me from a studio. Like Mari or Substance? I've never used Mari, mainly just because it's expensive as hell. Because I remember, last time I checked it was like ridiculous. Let me see how much Mari is now. Mari. Because I'm pretty sure it was ridiculous. Yeah, it's on sale right now. I guess that's not terrible. It's only $15 more than Substance. So that's better than it was. But I'm pretty sure that's on sale right now, because normally it's like $86 a month. But yeah, now Substance I just like because it's affordable. You can get really high fidelity out of it, and it's super, super good. Guessing it's American time, so it's Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday for me. Yes, most likely. If it's Thursday for you right now. No. Right. It's Tuesday for you right now. Okay. Can just use Mari non-commercial also. You could, but I can't make any money off of it, and I'd like to be doing that at some point. So I don't mess with it because, like, if I'm gonna have to pay that much, I'd rather put it in something that I'm really good at and that I know and not have to learn another application. But I might learn it someday. I'm not saying no to it, but right now I'm just not super interested to it. It's super cool, and I was watching a video the other day on Mari, and like it's they were talking about like the density that they can get with like the detailing, and it's really insane what that thing can do. Just not for me right now. I'm gonna try to do this. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I think this part's too small. What? Why are we doing that? That's bizarre. Why are we changing sizes all of a sudden? That actually might work. And then we'll go over to our grunge layer, and we will actually paint those in. Brushes. There we go. 7. I'm going to regret this later because I know that I am not painting on the other engine right now. But I'm also not going to do that one on stream, so... This will give us a little bit of like depth, make it look like a little grate system. It's from far away. Yes, love that. The other guy, I mean, how's the spaceship going? You know, it's been a while since I've showed the whole thing, so here, I'll show you guys. This is it in pieces right now. Let's just turn everything on. So this is her so far. She is definitely getting there. I still have so much work to do on the underbody. I'm not even, like, remotely thrilled to be doing that. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, it's going pretty well. What just happened to my Instagram? Hold on. What just happened here? Discard video. What just happened? Oh, crap. God. Hold on, guys. I wonder... It must have been playing something copyrighted. Or, I don't freaking know. I hate it. Okay. Go live. Let's see. Come on, get with it. Get with it. There we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there. All right, so that should be back. That was stupid. I remember the first day you started, you come a long way. I know, it's been a long time. Sorry, Instagram, I don't know what just happened. For some reason, Insta just killed my live stream. I don't know if it was because of the music or whatever. But, yes, so if whoever asked how the ship was going, this is how it's going. Still needs a lot of work. But it's getting there. Still so much to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this engine, then I'm going to work on the docking bay, because I'd like to get that done. I like to just kind of swap around and figure out what I'm doing. Higher. Thank you so much. Hey, I gotta run though. Good night. Alright, Kelsey, have a wonderful night. It was good talking to you. I'm going to go ahead and hide all of this. And then we're going to go right back to this. Okay, so hopefully Instagram doesn't kick me again. I'm wondering if it was because of the NCS music. Hold on a second. Let me figure out if I can change this. Try this one. See if that's it. I don't know if it was because of the music or what, but welcome back, Instagram. Okay. So just gotta, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm good for now on the engine. I'm gonna work down here on this bay. So I'm gonna turn off the engine interior, and then I'm gonna load up the body again. And let's work on this. I hope that's centered. Seems like it's not. Easiest way to tell, though, it's going to be this. Okay, so we're going to hide that. I'm just going to do a basic brush layer. And I'm going to set up my mirroring here. It's a tad bit off. Oh, that's way off. Let's reset it real quick. Let's see if that's what I need. Oh, definitely not. Hoy, why didn't I just focus more on making this symmetrical? Because I'm stupid, that's why. I think that's close. That's close enough. That'll work. What software is your package of choice? So I use Maya, and then everything from Maya comes into Substance Painter, and then I render in Arnold. Arg matey, what's up? How's it going, short round? Tex, thank you for... I didn't even see that. Hi, bro. Great, you've made a lot of progress with the textures, but once exported to Maya, will you use Arnold or V-Ray? I'll use Arnold. I am... personally, I use Maya ZBrush Painter Redshift. I haven't played with Redshift. Redshift is pretty cool, though. I'm looking at possibly changing render engines. I might start playing with RenderMan, because I've always been really interested in that application. We're going to do this as height. Details. And hi, Chris. How are you doing? Okay. Let's look at alphas. So we're going to do kind of like a paneling. What sucks is I might hide all of this, so I don't even know if this is going to matter. How does that look? I don't like that. What about you? No. I want kind of like... I don't even know what I want. Something like that, actually. Maybe. The only thing I don't like is it's like... weirdly like... I don't know what to think about that. I don't like that it's going up. I don't know why it's doing that. Although what I can do, hold on. This is something I don't normally do, but I might just do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that and then erase the rest of it. Why not use Substance Render? I've just never played with it. Next time you meet with Roy, Hot Ones Gauntlet. Oh my god. How you doing, short round? It's good to see you, man. I use it because I use Redshift because it's fast GPU render. Yeah, Arnold's not bad. After the last update, it got a little bit faster, so I'm more inclined to use it more. But I do want to play with something a little bit higher end. I don't know. Does Substance Render actually come with Substance Painter, or is that a separate application? Because if it's a separate app, I'm not getting it. Oh, hi. gonna look ugly before it looks good. Just calling it right now. I think. Oh, I hate to have to do that. I'm going to. Just the scaling is not matching very well. Okay. And there's a reason for that, actually. This music is not the best. Okay, yeah, we'll call that good. Okay. Brushes. Good, good. Just finishing yard work, lurking in your chat. Nice. Also, maybe try to paint the UV since everything is flat. Yeah, I could do that. That causes a lot of issues too. I also just don't mind going through and erasing some stuff. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Short End, how's stream been going for you, buddy? Better. Let's see. What comes with substance? Yeah, no, I don't use whatever comes with substance. No, Stigma. No. Yes. Mosquitoes were getting thick, almost picked a weed that had a wasp hanging out. Oh man. So the yard work was difficult tonight, huh? Just gaming Dave the Diver, love that game. You having fun with that one? It's obvious that he doesn't use Substance Painter to render his 1D 360. Could do something. Yeah, I honestly am not familiar with Substance like render at all. So I just don't use it. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna do a fill layer. This is gonna be piston heads. And we're gonna make this kind of a chrome. No normal, no opacity, no emissiveness. No roughness. How are we looking? That's perfect. Okay. Do black mask. Polyfill. Fill both of those. Solid. And then I think that's good. Yeah, that gives me the look I want. So these pipes, I want to actually copy something. So from the front landing gear, there's a layer. Fluid lines. So we're going to actually copy this layer. I'm going to go down back to where I was. Where am I? There I am. And we are going to paste this layer. And then I'm going to reset this. Clear mask. All right, cool. So the reason I did that is because I already have this material set up that works really well for these pipes. And so I'm just going to fill it. Ooh, and that may not work very well for these ones because it's so small. Ooh, no! Don't tell me that. Okay, hold on. Might just have to adjust the scaling a little bit on that. Let's see where. Okay, here's my height. I'm only going to get so much detail out of that, apparently. Oh. JK. Stigma, how you doing? How's stream? There we go. That's better. That's fine. Yeah, from far away that looks better. Cool. So that was the goal there. And then these tanks, I want these to be kind of like race engine shocks. So I'm going to do like a race car shocks. So I'm going to do like a red. So let's do another fill layer. Red paint. Whoa, hello. Probably gonna do like more of a darker muted red. Yeah. No height there. Black mask. Okay. And then just an easy polyfill. Yeah. Love that. Alright. Getting there, getting there, getting there. What are you painting? Spaceship loading bay thing. Yeah, so this is the rear loading bay for the ship. I've got some of the ship turned off just because it's chugging on my CPU, but this is where I'm working currently because I'm taking a break from painting the body. Which is why all this looks like junk. I'm like, don't pay attention to any of this. It looks terrible. In fact, actually, let me fix that real quick. For the most part, anyway. Where's my body? Just because it's kind of killing me, seeing it that way. Alright, where's that piece? I think that was one of the pieces that I decided that I was going to let it stay small. And I'm wondering if that was a bad idea. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's kind of small. That's fine. Why are we not... Oh, it's loading. Hate that. I will never in my life understand UDIMs. UDIMs are actually incredibly simple. If you want to learn more about them, I just posted a video to my YouTube today. They're actually really easy to set up. Once you just kind of figure out how you're moving your model across them, that's really the hardest part. Okay, that said it was... What am I... How did they get wrapped around my cable? I don't know how this happened. There we go. Any particular things that got you into 3D? So the reason I got into 3D was actually just... One second. it was kind of movies. So like I watched, you know, growing up, Jurassic Park, War of the Worlds, things like that. And then I went to a high school that I was lucky enough offered an animation like class, and I just did that, and it worked out really well. Let's just do this. I'm just gonna polyfill that, or UV fill. Okay. Let's get rid of the hex tiles. Wherever those are. There they are. Perfect. Alright. And then I want this to be... Where's the black paint? Perfect. That UV's jacked up. I know I need to fix that one. This music's better. Alright, so let's go ahead and add a new paint layer. We're going to do some texturing, so grunge. Okay. Alright, so for me it was Final Fantasy cutscenes when I grew up in the 90s. See, that's fair too. I used to love those. The biggest ones, honestly, that were actually like inspirations for me cutscene-wise were like StarCraft. StarCraft had some sick cutscenes. Any of the Blizzard like cutscenes I was always in love with. Back in my day, we had an abacus. Don't age yourself, man. Don't do it. Alex MS, how are you? It's good to see you. Duroc, yes. Yeah, hopefully that helps you out a little bit. I don't want height. I'm not going to go totally black. I just want to hover on it. That's better. I remember also watching the cutscenes for Halo Wars when that finally came out. Those were a big inspiration too. Just the quality that Blur had created. They did such a good job with those cutscenes. Mine was Command and Conquer. Nice. Nice. Never played it. Sorry, I just punched my mic. My big game that I played when I was growing up was Battlezone 2. I loved that game. There's some height that got left behind there. It looked like skits, B-movie acting. That was the one that had like the crappy, like pixelated video recordings in it, right? I remember that. You like laying pipe? Absolutely. 100% Chris. 3D pipe all day. So what I want to do now is I want to get these tiles painted. But going through and painting every single individual tile sounds like a freaking nightmare. So we're going to do a fill layer. Tiles. And we're going to use some anchor points. Hopefully. I got it to work once. I could probably do it again. That's the hope. A little bit metallic, I think. Maybe a little metallic. That might be cool. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a black mask here. We're going to go down to our height details map because it's the only one that I've got that I need. So I'm going to create an anchor point here. Whoops. I don't know what I just did. We're going to create an anchor point. And then these tiles are going to reference this. So I got to remember how I did this last time. Hold on. I actually don't... is that how I did that? I don't remember if that's how I did that. Hold on. Remove mask. I think what I did was I did color. Yeah, anchor point, height details. Okay. Base color. Keep alpha, extract alpha. So I need the roughness. There we go. Okay. Now I just gotta invert that. Beautiful. So I do want to darken that a little bit. And then so the question is then, reference channel is height, but I need color, so that's gonna be fun. Tiles are so hard in Substance. So I actually did it really well with the tiles on the body. I just can't remember how I did it, and I don't want to go through and troubleshoot it. Some people appreciate skills here. Sometimes. Trying to remember how I did that. Levels height. So let's look at my anchor here. Tiles. See, that sucks because I painted that on. The question is, though, if I add a black mask. Oops. And I try to paint, what happens? So it's like doing the grout right now, so that's not what I need. So I applied it to the height, but it needs to be referencing color. Let's see. Where's the remove mask? Okay. So if I invert that, All it's doing is kind of recreating it. Yeah, I need it to be the hive. That's the problem. So... there's gotta be a way... Well, that didn't do what I wanted it to. That was a good concept, though. That would have been worth a shot. Yeah, I can't for the life of me figure out how I did that. Because I definitely don't want to individually paint those tiles. And I'm not going to. Base color. Reference channel. It's referencing the height. Let me look at the body, because this is how I did this on the body. So if I look at the body, I've got an anchor point for the orange. And then that anchor point is actually referenced for the hex tiles. So I referenced the color. Wait a minute. Is that what I did? That's what I did. I think. That's a tough one to figure out. I'm still getting used to using anchors, so I'm not the best at them yet. I think what I'll do is I'm going to kill that. I'm going to turn that to black. I wish what I could do... No. Mask with height combination, black mask. So... yeah, that won't work. That's not gonna work. Okay, we'll worry about that later. I'm gonna turn that off for now. Isn't it add as a fill to the black mask on the top layer? Is that what it is? Is that what I did wrong? Or was it just referencing the alpha? That might have been it, actually. No, it's not referencing the alpha. Was it? Because I can add... oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. I think I can add a fill to... no. There was a way I did this. I just don't remember how I did this. Add fill. Okay, wait a minute. This actually might be it. Ah, that was it. Okay. Hardly Joshin. You got that trigger working in my brain. It worked. I knew there was a way to do it. Estás usando Maya. I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry, but this is Maya. This, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. This is not Maya. This is Substance Painter. The model was made in Maya. That's what we like. Should do a quick tip on that one. I feel like at this point I can start doing some substance quick tips. I've been using it long enough and I'm more comfortable with it now. Oh. I'll just erase that later. This is so much easier than painting those in manually. I knew it was possible, I just couldn't remember what I did to get that to that point. Okay. Much better. And from there I can adjust it how I want it. So, perfect. Okay. Alright. So we're going to add a dust layer now. We're going to go with our cement brush. And then from here, I'm going to do color. Go down to the yellow or tannish. Do kind of like that. Cool. Roughness, I'll do a little bit of height, but not a lot. And I need that off. Build it up a little bit more on these edges here. So you get that nice kind of like dirtiness. The other thing that I'd like to do, let's see, let's do alphas, boot. Is there a boot alpha? No. There's fingerprints. Why are there fingerprints but no boots? Alright, hold on, we're gonna find an alpha real quick. I need boots. Let's see. Boot alpha. Let's see. Boot alpha. Stamp. Let's see, footprint, alphas. I really, oh, here we go. That's perfect. Art station. Is it free? It's not free, but it's cheap. Let's see if I can find a free one real quick here. I'd rather just try to use a free one. Let's see. 50 alphas, here we go. Here we go. Save image as, I don't know. Let's see. See if that actually worked. Okay, it is transparent. So let's make an alpha real quick. So what I'll do is I'll open up Photoshop. Have you guys seen Sunny on Apple TV? I kind of like it only on episode 4. Sunny. I haven't seen Sunny. Alright, new file. We're going to do 2K by 2K. Create. Drag this on there. Okay. Cool. So let's edit. Transform. Retransform. Okay, enter. I'm gonna change our background to black. Oh, that's right, it has to be a layer. I've never actually used Photoshop with this tablet, so... No, actually that's not true. I did once. And then we're gonna go to the properties on this guy. Blending options. This is just a really quick way of making your own alphas, if you guys haven't done it before. We'll do a color overlay. I'm going to change that to pure white. Okay, hit OK. Alright, so we're going to do File, Save As. And now I'm going to put this in my... Is this my... Let's see... Cool thing about Substance is it can use PSD files. Boot underscore print underscore write. Save. And then just to save myself some time in the future, I'm going to go ahead. Edit. What happened? Oh. File, let's see, free transform. I'm just gonna flip this horizontal real quick. Save as. And we'll do left. I did that backwards. I did. That's fine. Whatever. I know it's right. It's wrong, but I know it's right. Just started watching The Boys. The Boys is I need to start I need to finish the 3rd season and then actually start the new season. But I like The Boys. The setting is in Japan. It's about a robot. It's different than everyone else's robots. The lady's trying to figure out why her husband made it for her. Oh. Interesting. Sunny. I'll have to check that one out. I like stuff like that. Let's go ahead and add those 2 resources. Where's my alphas? Change these to alpha. These are going to my library. Import. Okay. Hoping I get the scale right on this. I don't really know though. So we're gonna go kind of a darker mud now. We'll go a little bit more height. Higher flow. And we've got to turn that off. Turn off the jitter. Height's a little bit too much on that. Yeah. Obviously, you don't want those just stopping for no reason. So we're going to start rotating those. That a couple there. Just a fun detail to have. Let's see. I wish I had watched it earlier because now I gotta watch 301 hour episode, 31 hour episodes. Hey, I mean that's the best way to go through it. Just binge it. And Instagram killed my stream again. Come on, Instagram. Dude. Live. Play. Okay, we're live again. You fucked with the Zuck. He doesn't want to see you streaming on the platform. You know, what's crazy is that, like, I'm using the most copyright-free music, and the fact that I decided to use NCS is for some reason a problem for Instagram. So they keep shutting my stream off because of the music. Like, this is not copyrighted music. This is the third time they've shut me off. You're too R-rated for them. I know. I'll probably get banned from streaming on Instagram at some point. So, if you're watching on Instagram, make sure you're following me on Twitch or YouTube because they don't want me listening to good music today, apparently. So stupid. I just don't understand, man. But I appreciate y'all joining back in. Just came over after Instagram. Yeah, CAD. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They keep shutting my stream off because I'm listening to non-copyright music. I guess I don't know. It's so hard to like appease these platforms that YouTube and Twitch are really. If you guys want to catch the lives, like this is where you want to be. But I appreciate you jumping over. Instagram sucks with copyright. Yeah, apparently. I want to hear some BBL Drizzy. I don't even know what that is, man. I always say, too, like, the other platforms are better to watch on anyway because you can actually see the details. Instagram limits the stream so low. The only reason I stream to Instagram is because that's where a good portion of my following is currently, so I want them to know, like, hey, like, you know, I live stream. It's a good place to catch it. But apparently, if I use anything other than the same music track every single time, Instagram has a conniption. I'm gonna have like 3 notifications after this stream. Oh, we canceled your stream because of copyright. No, no, no. Been streaming for 4 years. I know how to use non-copyrighted music. I just realized I don't have symmetry on, so that sucks. That's okay. Moving along with the model when When panning, yes. I need to fix the UV underneath this thing. It's so bad. It's also why I've been tempted to just close this thing up, but now that I'm spending this much time on this area, I don't necessarily want to. So, who knows? I'll decide. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss anything. No, we're good. Okay. This needs so much work over here. In fact, I think I might work on it a little bit now that I'm over here. Because I need... Oh, there's a lot there. Okay. Alright. Let's look at the body. They killed me again. Oh my god, man. This card. Okay, hold on a second. Am I getting a notification from them by, like, any means? No. Of course not. How much time do I have left? I've got an hour and a half left. I'm not going to be doing this the entire freaking stream. Alright, I'm doing one more chance. No copy. Alright, music. Public. Next. Okay. Clearly. Right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And we'll go back to White Bat. 4 minutes that one lasted. Alright. Go live. Jesus. Okay. Thank you, GamerGC, for letting me know. I appreciate that. Come on, Instagram. Go live. Okay. Alright. Live again. I'm going to play music that I know works, even though I'm tired of listening to it. But we're back. Instagram is getting on my nerves today. But thank you all who keep coming back in after the stream dies, because Instagram just does not like me today, apparently. Let's just get rid of some of this. Here's my paintbrush. That's... We're going to work on some of this area down here. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. And we're saving now. Welcome back, Instagram. I hope I don't go down again, but tonight's been a night, so. Come on, Substance Matter. Like, I hate to, like, stream with no music, but I mean, I guess if that's what I have to do. Okay, so I didn't turn it on. Set up symmetry here real quick. Make sure that's okay, cool. I don't want any of the orange tile over here, so we're going to be getting rid of all of it. Substance spinner, yes. Please, Instagram, I'm begging you, stop doing it. Just stop. Alright, so we want hex tiles. We're gonna remove these now. Because all these are is a fill layer. We'll clean this up, make that look all nice and pretty again. Alright. Cool. Let's paint in some panels. Okay. Let's see. Where is my panels? Highline details. Okay. Basic. As small as it goes. Okay. And then we're going to go in the negative on the height. No color. Okay. I think what I want to do, I'm going to do something kind of funky back here. I'm going to continue this shape up here. And I'll come back through and clean up the jagged lines and everything. They just need a filter applied to them. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, Instagram actually seems to be staying alive this time. So, fingers crossed. Did I? Okay, so where did I do my decals? I think I did it on the highlines. Let me see. Let me turn it off and see what I did. I think that's what I did. Is it? Yeah, it totally is. Yep, okay. So let's go to my alphas. And a big old vent back here. Actually, I think I'll do like 2 smaller ones. Okay, cool. I'll be back. Let's see. I know I haven't mentioned it yet on the stream, but if you guys have questions or anything like that, please feel free to ask. I do not mind answering them. Where's those decals? I know, yeah, that's been one. Alright, so in here, these guys get a little bit of paint. Just some red. I do a soft brush too. feel like I have to keep checking Instagram to make sure it doesn't crash. I'm late to the stream, but hello. Hello, Archibald. How are you? Looking good. Places to keep up the great work. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I didn't miss anything else. Okay, cool. Everybody on Instagram, if the stream goes down, I am still live on YouTube and Twitch. I will get the stream back up if it does go down again, but Instagram seems to not like me tonight, so we're playing their game. Okay. I think I want these to be like removable panels, but I need to get my paint on them. So we'll do body vent paint layer. Panel metal is the one I need. What? Oh. My bad. Okay. What is that and why is it there? Somehow I painted down there. Do you use pen tab? Yes, that's what I'm working on currently. Hi sir, are you using UDIM unwrap for texture? Yes, these are UDIMs. There's like 16 tiles total so far. I'm good. The pup needed lots of attention. Nice. How's the new puppy? Dahanje, yes, I do use a pen tab. Getting one literally changed the way I do things, which has been wonderful. She's adorable. I should post more pictures as the days go on. I remember when we got our last puppy. She's about a year, probably about a year and a half now, maybe 2 years. It's been 2 years. It was during COVID. No, it's been longer. We've had her almost 3 years. She was adorable as a little puppy, and now she's a terror. So get ready for that phase. But puppies are adorable. I love them. Where'd my other vent go? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, man. Okay, so these ones, like I said, I want to add some sort of, like, bolt detail. Please, for the love of God, I put that on the wrong layer. It's fine. It's fine. So bad staying on my layers. Okay, so let's add some details to this guy. We're going to add some little, like... I've never used this one. Let's try this one. See how this one looks. Not great. Yeah, not great. I've just been kind of using this one because it just gives me that panel bolt look. That's also too big. I may not have enough resolution for this. It'll get exported probably in 8K, but for working on it, I guess we're stuck with this. I mean, it looks fine from far, so that's fine. Does the ship have an interior? It does not. As much as I want to, I may do an interior at a later date, but I'm going to fake it because for the final render, I don't want to deal with it. I have a question. Did you satisfied with what you're doing now in 3D? I want to be working in 3D. I don't currently work in 3D, but I'm satisfied with what I'm creating in 3D, yes. How many weeks are you spend? I mean, I spend every single day on this, basically. It's currently sitting at anywhere between 76 and 82 hours worth of work. Awesome, cool stuff. Thank you so much, Tahanje. You're working in 2K or 4K? I'm working in 4K, so I would like to boost it to 8K, but I guess Substance kind of like doesn't allow it unless you have like a super high-end machine. So I get to work with what I got. The issue is like I could have probably saved myself a lot of pain had I split the model and then put it across 2 different UDIMs. That would have given me more texel density, but I didn't do that. I've learned a lot with this model though, and there will be things I do in the future that I didn't do on this model. Much better. You want to work in VFX or games? VFX is what I want. Is what my dream would be to do. Would be VFX. Please upload video on YouTube on how texturing in Maya and Light in 1. Sandeep, I'm not sure what you mean. Can you rephrase that? What tab are you using for texturing? So this is the XP Pen Pro Art 24. I got it on eBay for like 500. And that was brand new, so pretty solid deal. Why is that line there? Is that there for a reason? Where's my upper engines? Yeah, it's kind of there for a reason. I love how I spent all that time on that and you can't even see them. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so that needs to be erased. Funny, I thought I had this great idea to put labels on my buttons. So I was just like, oh, I'll be able to read them better. And I have since worn all of the ink off of the labels. Can you please make a model asking... Wait. Can you please... try to go freelance. A job is not healthy right now. It's hella bad. No, I know. I'm not trying to go for a VFX job right now. you please make next model asking with interior? I feel complicated in interior stuff. Yeah, I might do some sort of like interior on something at some point. I just haven't decided what it's going to be. The abuse and disrespect to artists. Yeah, like the reality is like the industry is in a rough spot right now, and that's why I'm not trying to break into it. And I'm focusing more on social media because I enjoy it. You guys are learning, people are enjoying the content, so that's just where I focus. I'm hoping someday things get better, but we don't know. We don't know how that's going to work. I suppose it's up to how far this AI junk gets. Not that it's any good for what we do, but it's still taking people's jobs, and it's unacceptable. Go ahead. There is a body vent paint layer. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and paint these in a little bit. I panicked for a second there because I wasn't sure if I left symmetry on. Oh, I would have been so sad. Okay. I should have done that second. Okay. Let's see. It's not taking jobs, it's just causing small, very simply cute recession. It is actually taking jobs. Unfortunately, there have been enough articles out there that companies are laying off concept artists. So who was a good example of it? Activision was a good example of it recently. They laid off a bunch of their 2D artists to replace them with an AI system. And that's unacceptable. It's not cool, it's not good. Nothing about it is awesome at all. Which software is this? This is Substance Painter. Oh, I know, I was being sarcastic. Okay, sorry. It's hard to tell over text sometimes. At first I learned Maya, now the basic idea on Maya software, but now everyone is starting to tell me to learn Blender. Is software a matter? No. So the reality is use what you're comfortable with. It's good to know like Blender if you want to know Blender, but the reality is you're going to be better off with Maya. I know Blender just enough if I ever need it. I don't really need it though. But I would say stick with what's industry standard because that's what's going to get you a little bit further. And then just, keep learning. I wouldn't focus too heavily on what people say to learn. Just learn what you're comfortable with. Fortunately, it's absolutely silly. I hope the solution is found soon. Have you named this ship, or is there a name for the ship? So the only name that I know of is the tag on the side. because Martin, the guy who made this, he didn't name it. He just called it Project 77 ship. So the side of it says SOW44. Actually, it says SOWH44. Did I put the H on there? Oh my god, did I not? I don't think I did. Hold on. I think I just put the SOW. Oh, the cockpit's turned off. Oh, I only put the SOW. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, I don't know what it's actually named. I've just been referring to it as the Project 77 ship because that's what Martin named it. But Martin Deschambault is an awesome artist. He gave me permission to use this piece for my portfolio. And I have loved working on it. I'm ready to be done with it, but I have loved working on it. I liked this cotton. No, I didn't like the cotton. What was the one I used? Oh, cement. That doesn't need anything on it because there's engines in the way. Probably just YouTube compression. Your textures seem low res. Did you increase the quality in the shader settings? No, my quality is actually pretty low because this thing wants to just burn my machine alive. So I'm sitting on lower quality right now. They are 4K resolution, however, because I have to drop the settings a little bit, so it's just like, it's a balancing act. I really need to get a new GPU, honestly. Have you, let's see, Son of Warhorse 44, beautiful name. Oh, that's kind of cool. Dig that. I dig that. Let's see. Substance Painter, it's a software used for SIG. Yes. Which software should I learn to be a VFX artist? I would suggest Maya. If you can't afford Maya, I would learn Blender. Nuke is also better. Better at what? Because Nuke is a compositing application. Mr. Blazeman, what GPU do you have? I have an RTX 3070. Like one of the first ones. It could also be YouTube compression. It could be a mixture of all of it. But the reason you're seeing these like jagged edges is because my settings are on so low. Okay. Think of what else I should add there. I want something. I need something. Maybe just like a basic grate. That needs to be on the Highline detail panel. Oh, hello. What are we doing? There we go. Let's change that to an extended roughness. Rotate this slightly. Nope. Should be good. I think I just got a little bit too much height there. Yeah. Figure since these are like the engines, like the rear engines, it'll have some vents and stuff to it. Let's see, let's go back to grunge. Go back to my brushes. Dirt. And let's get painting. Let's see. Do you use a specific environment in Painter? No, I just use the standard one. I've never really messed with it. I probably could change the HDR, but the HDRI, but I just don't really care to. Oh my god, so my 2060 won't hold up for anything. Your 2060 will do fine. Like, honestly, my 3070 does fine. But with the size of these projects and working in full 4K, they're a little rough. Let's see. Houdini, if you can afford. Houdini is already an unreplaceable part of the pipeline, and there always demand for skill with Houdini. Yeah, Houdini is really solid. I tried learning it a long time ago. And because I was looking for a replacement for Maya originally because I couldn't afford the $3,000 per year that it was until I found the Maya Indie license. And I tried using Houdini for like 3 weeks, and I made a teacup and everything else I hated my life for. So Houdini is really cool if you're going into like the simulation space, but I don't know for anything else. I did 2070 in the past and it worked fine. They work fine, yeah, trust me, like they will work fine. With a project of this size, it's just difficult. You create your own alpha brushes? Will you download? Yeah, I create my own and I also download. You're going to animate this? I don't know yet. After Effects is a good software for VFX. It's a good software for compositing and stuff like that, yes. The reality is for work like this, I probably should be using like a Quadro, but I'm not going to spend $3,000 on a Quadro. But for instance, if you guys follow Jared Chavez, he runs like a 4090, and he gets supreme amounts of detail out of his models, and he can run that stuff real time, whereas I struggle with it a little bit. But my PC was also built in 2020, so it's getting close to needing to be upgraded. Started working on Blender because my company didn't want to pay for 3D Max. Oof, that sucks. Are you enjoying Blender? I know it's kind of like hit or miss. What event? But the nice thing is, since this isn't a real-time model, when I pull it into Maya and start rendering it, you're going to get all that nice crispy detail out of it, and I'm not going to have to worry about it. It's also why I like not working in real time. I do actually in renders on Adobe Dimension. Adobe Dimension? What the hell is that? I've never even heard of that. Adobe Dimension. Oh, is this the... Oh, this must be what that person earlier was talking about. I see. Interesting. Is that new? Did they just start making that, or did that exist before? Oh, it's part of the Substance collection. I see. I gotcha. Startup I'm working for wants me to create some basic assets in Unreal Engine, and while that's possible, not happening when I have my... yeah. You might want to start layering noise using the black masks. It breaks up the details and makes it feel much more authentic. That's a fair point. Yeah, I probably will do that. Great for product development. Gotcha. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Yeah, I had never heard of that renderer before, so that's interesting. Okay. So the nice thing is these are nice and hidden. They're just kind of like extra details that don't really matter. Let's see. Let's go upper engine interior. And we'll pull the upper engines in. I need to work on these engines too. There's still so much to do on this model. But it's getting there. This cobalt, I need to adjust that because it's actually bothering me. It is way too freaking dark. Actually curious what my PC is doing right now. Task manager. Let's see. Performance. Yeah, see, that's the problem, is I'm capping out on GPU memory. That sucks. That's kind of a bummer. Let's see, hold on. By the way, did you try to add AI into this that you're working on? I added in the Blender. Hilarious what shapes he creates for me. No, I don't. So the only AI tools that I use, and I really struggle to even call them AI tools, is like the Photoshop background removal and the autofill for like extending a background. I don't use AI tools at all. I don't like them. They are not created in a way that I would see myself using them, so I don't really use them at all. Let's see, the startup I'm working for. Okay, so also in your monitor icon settings, there's a color management setting at the bottom part, which turns from linear to aces, and it's something super cool to try out. Where's that? Right here? Display settings. I have so much stuff disabled right now. Oh, I take it back. I'm on medium, I guess. Am I on medium or am I on... I don't know what I'm on. Temporal anti-aliasing. That might be actually kind of good to have. That doesn't make a huge difference, but we'll leave that on. Oh yeah, color profile. Oh, look at that. Okay. I see what you mean. Actually kind of like that. Good tip. I'll leave that on. Not that you missed it. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a big thing. Okay. Yeah, this guy chugs for sure. Okay. How are we doing on time? I got 30 minutes left. Under that. Oh, I think you're seeing it a little bit delayed. Linear to aces. Oh, under it? Wait. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Oh. Kind of hate that. Oh, okay. I'll have to toy with that. Oh, God. Let's leave it on linear for now. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to continue working on the body a little bit here. Really what I want to do is kind of clear out this bottom portion here, because I don't want any of this to be tiled like this. So I'm going to start cleaning this up a tad bit. I'm going to do a physical save just to make sure. It's paired up with Studio Tomco. Okay, I'll try that after stream. I'll be interested to see what that does. Thank you, Sadesh. HDRI. Oh, a small render edit without using any extra resources. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, my GPU memory is capped, unfortunately. That sucks. Oh, man. That's okay. Yeah, 8 gigs of GPU memory is not enough. Alright, time to hit the pup for another walk, but I shall join for texturing next stream. Nice. Have a good night. Enjoy the walk with the new pupper. My Skella boy is going to get a new skin. Nice. That's awesome. I have an idea. I can make time for us weekly once section. There you give an assignment for us to work and review it and get us to correct even learn with Maya. So I'm thinking about doing some stuff like that, right? So the Discord community is growing, and I know a lot of people want to do things like challenges and stuff like that. So I am thinking of doing something like that coming up at some point here. I'm just not sure what yet. I also don't want to go the route of like copying what Corridor Digital does, or what's his name, Punisher. So I want to find a way to do it uniquely. But there will be stuff like that, and I'll be experimenting with other forms of content too for you guys. It's kind of what I'm trying to do now. That's why I did the video that I did today. Which again, if you guys didn't see that, it's on Udims, it's on my YouTube. Good tutorial, or kind of like overview of how to get your Udims set up and then moved over into Substance Banner. And at some point I'll do an in-depth Udims tutorial. I am slightly regretting having these on 2 different tiles, but they're 2 different layers. The question is, where do I leave the paint? And that I'm not sure about. Haven't really decided. When does your contest get birds? That would be so expensive. And I would have I have somebody in my community who would probably murder me for doing that, because he runs a bird rescue. But you're always welcome to look at them when they're not hiding like they are. I need to get an updated picture of them in the Discord because it's been a minute. So we'll call that good. I'm going to remove the tiles now. I don't care too much about behind that because it's hidden. This is why I love fill layers, though. It makes it so easy to do this. Oh, he said get my birds. No, my birds aren't going anywhere. I love my birds. I just want it to be less hot outside so I don't have to run my ceiling fan all the time, because they end up having to spend more time in their cage than I'd like. Because normally before it got super hot, they were out like probably 16 hours worth of the day. And now I can't even keep them out for like 4 before it starts roasting in here. I could also fix that by getting like a small air conditioner for this room. I just haven't done it. Okay. Alright. Well, while we're down here, let's just have some fun with some paneling. Because I'm running out of Running out of stuff to do right now before my brain starts giving up on me. It is kind of a terrible oh, I see what I did there. Okay, let's not do that then. I want to try to follow that as best as possible. And if that's the way I built it, that's the way the panel goes. Okay. Cool. I don't know if you're already doing it, but if you aren't, the next time start baking an ID map. Makes it easier to layer noise and other effects. So I do have a baked ID map. I just haven't really used it or played with it yet. Same time spend wait, and save time that you spend up painting on details. Gotcha. I don't know. I do. It's one thing I tell people is like I do actually enjoy going through and manually painting things. I know it seems kind of crazy, but to me that's like the most relaxing part of these projects. There's some stuff I gotta erase down here. Where's that coming from? It's already pre-existing for some reason. That's cool. I don't know what that's coming from. Find it later. Okay. Wait till you have to do 4 models a week. Enjoying it very much, then will not be fun. Well, that's true, and that's why I take my time with these, because I'm not doing 4 models a week. Yeah, when it comes down to like getting faster and stuff like that, like I'll have certain projects where I practice those workflows, but for now, especially with this one, I'm just taking my time with it because I've spent so much time on it already that I want it to be what I'm trying to make it, right? So like this is going to be like my biggest portfolio piece, and you know, spending as much time on it as I can. I don't know where that streak came. Oop. The UV inside there is bugging the hell out of me. I will be fixing that before the next stream. Does that work? Yeah, that works. I think what I'll do here, I'll leave that the way it is, actually. Okay. We're doing on time. Oh, I haven't even spent much. Please make one. I remember you telling me the last time how you don't like making environments for renders. Please. Oh no, this piece will have one. This is one of those pieces that it's going to have the most work put into it. And you know, if it's my worst piece, I doubt it will be, but if it's my like most time spent piece, I'm totally okay with that. But I want this one to have an environment. BD1 I didn't like that didn't have an environment. And I'm gonna do something with BD1 later. I have plans for that one, but I gotta rig it first. But this one will for sure have an environment, and it'll match kind of what's going on here. Yeah, I'm not skimping on this project. I've already spent almost 100 hours on it, and I'm not going to skimp on it now. I never dropped the color on that metal. Let me do that real quick, because it's not matching up at all right now. Nope. There we go. There are also some things I need to add, but do it later. Not a big deal. Okay. So underneath grunge, I want to add one more paint layer. It's going to be panel details, because I didn't make one already. Nope. A little bit of detail. MGX, hey, how are you doing? Matt Orn to ask recent video. UDIM is the same as ID or ID, and UDIM is the same. Wait, video of UDIM is the same as ID. So, no, I mean, they're two separate things, right? You have your ID map that you're pulling over from Maya that's going to tell Substance like what's grouped together and what's what, basically. Your UDIM is still your UV, all split out across multiple UV tiles. I'd like you to review my model personally because I'm working on my portfolio. GamerGC, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. There is a link in the description on YouTube, and an exclamation point social should also take you there. But post it in the WIP and just make sure you put a note saying you want critiques. Otherwise, people are generally pretty respectful. There's also a critiques channel, so if you want to use that too, that works. Just tile some free sci-fi tiling materials, pipes, and a few things. Make a very basic hanger and got yourself some fire stuff. Yeah, no, it's not. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it. I'll probably toss it in the Substance Painter and dirty it up and make it look cool, but Otherwise, yeah, I'm not going to spend a ton of time on that environment. It's going to be very simple shapes because I've got other projects I need to work on. I want to work in here, but I can't do anything until I fix that UV, so that's not happening today. Oh, but you know what? I could do that. Oh, look at that, not being even. That's cool. That's actually, I must have dragged it. Damn it. I did. There we go. Flip that upside down. Yeah. And then let's see. Oop. Okay. Oops. Might change that, but I don't know. Let's see. If I take one of these, just kind of playing at this point because I'm not really sure what I want to do with this area yet. I'll leave it and play with it later. Let's see. You can go to ArtStation of Jonas Ronberg and find a bunch of sci-fi alphas for very cheap. That might have been what I got. I think let me see. Which one did I buy? Because I did just buy one off of ArtStation. That was really good. Custom alphas. Ruben Ramos is who I bought alphas from. So I might have to look at his too. Hi, this is GamerGC from YouTube comment section. I can't able to find the Discord. Okay, here. Should be the top link right here. Let's see. I see I can make a video as well on how to make effective ID map in Maya, so we can use in Substance Banner because I've seen many people use it. And for ID, we don't need to make different material for different parts. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Looks like my chat got deleted. That's weird. I wonder why. On YouTube? Huh. I don't even see the message on YouTube, so that's kind of weird. But no, you're fine, Satvik. I do not mind. It's nice having people to bounce ideas off of and talk to. That's the whole purpose for these live streams, because like, you know, so it's kind of hard to connect with people through YouTube videos, and like that's kind of what the Discord's for. But the live streams are also where I spend time to work on my personal projects, talk with people, learn new things, teach new things, like whatever the case is, right? So, can you make a video on how to make effective ID maps in Maya and import them into Substance Painter? Yes, I can do that. That'll be something I do. I'm starting to get into the realm where I'm a little bit more comfortable about doing videos on Substance Painter, so you guys will start to see more of those coming out. I just wanted to spend a lot of time learning it before I actually started trying to teach it. I need to clean my screen. There's something on my screen, unless it's my pen nib. It might be my pen nib. All right. Well, thinking what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's looking pretty though. File, save. Okay. Lead Archer, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Really long time for me to see you live and talking with you. Oh no, I get it. You know, life gets busy, and the reality is like sometimes people can't make streams, and that's totally cool. That's also why I stream so much, is so people get a chance to see me. If you don't, the VODs are still there. And the Discord as well. The Discord is going to be your guys' easiest way to like get a hold of me and talk with me. I'm making sure I spend more time focusing on it every day, because it used to be something I ignored a lot. But you guys are helping keep it alive, so we'll grow a community. We'll do some cool stuff in there. We'll probably do some challenges. I might even do some like private streams in Discord if you guys are ever interested in. So there will be some new things coming for sure. But I think I'm done for now. I'm a little fried. I have a lot more to do. But this has been an awesome stream. It's been super talkative, super busy, so that's cool. Aside from Instagram killing my stream 5 times, it was good. Everybody on Instagram, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight and sticking with the fact that Instagram kept shutting it down. I guess I know what music not to use now. I appreciate you guys being here. Hello, Sri. How are you? Yeah, no. So there will be another stream on Friday. Keep in mind, the Friday streams are only on YouTube. So if you're not following me on YouTube and you don't have that notification bell hit, make sure you do that. Otherwise, you won't see them. I do post about them in Discord and in my stories. So you'll see the updates on when those are going live then. But yeah. Didn't notice the blue too much before, but I really like the contrast of the blue against the rest of the ship. Yeah, I wanted them to be kind of like ion engines. So like glowing like nuclear engines almost. I thought it looked cool. I almost thought about doing green like the cockpit, but then I was like, no, I want another pop of color somewhere. So that's what I ended up doing there. Let's see. The difference between ID map is assigning different materials. For those who don't know, ID map just tells which part of the model, color, and if you're interested in using. Yes, exactly. All right. So, everybody, thank you again so much. Keep an eye out for the stream on YouTube on Friday. If you guys are interested, I'll be doing the same thing. I will be streaming this until it is done being textured. So until I hit that point where I am working on the render, because I don't stream the render workflows live because it literally runs my PC into the floor, that'll be kind of the cutoff of this project, and we'll switch over to the minigun for the lives. Very much reads that way. Blue, energetic, energy base. Yeah. Literally breaks up your model into different pieces in Substance Painter, which is really nice because then you can target. Catman 2, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. But Instagram, I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream here. Thank you guys so much again. Since there's no rating functionality on Instagram or YouTube, Instagram's going down now. But thank you guys again. Keep an eye out on my stories, and then I'll be posting more videos throughout the week. But we'll talk to you all soon. Give Instagram a minute to catch up because it takes like 10 seconds. Boom. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, YouTube. Wow, this was actually a really good stream today on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. We're pushing for partner on YouTube, so the watch time on YouTube really helps me. I appreciate you guys for hanging out and chatting and talking. It's been really good conversations today. And I look forward to seeing you all on Friday if you guys choose to come up or show up. And if not, then I'll see you guys next week at some point. But YouTube, we don't raid out here, so we're going to go ahead and kill the stream now. And I'll see you all live on Friday.